Welcome to Respecters Cut, everybody. Heck yeah. Woo.
Yes. Welcome. We not only respect movies, but we watch them too.
You got that backwards.
I got it backwards. Only
that's fine.
Our true fans will know.
Yes, our true fans will know. And
They'll
they
be
also
like,
know
that Johnny, insert laugh track.
That Johnny. Anyway, today we're talking about Earth Alien.
Yes.
Alien.
6th episode.
Yes. The platform released by the show Hulu. It's really cool.
Dude, you're blowing my mind. How long can we keep this going? Oh, man.
I can go keep this going.
Oh.
Down, left, up.
Oh, A-B, start.
Hideo Kojima.
Oh, no, I'm going to Hideo Kojima reference. Christian,
Hideo Kojima just raises up on screen.
Yeah.
Takes
How
over
are
the
you
entire
feeling
screen.
since you've been rebooted?
I've been feeling...
You were a little rebellious last episode. I remember at the very end. I think we got you reset, though.
Wait, what?
We kind of... I don't
remember last... What do you mean last... You talking about episode 4, right? When we recorded episode 4?
Oh, yeah. We didn't wipe your memory or anything. You weren't having behavioral issues where we had to wipe your memory.
Yeah, so Nibs, the character from Alien Earth, yeah, they wiped her memory.
Yeah, they wiped her memory, and I think that's a problem.
Dude,
this girl's a problem. All around, she's a problem.
She's a problem. Why would this is a problem I have with this episode, actually. Okay. Why after they wipe her memory? I just realized we skipped spoiler-free section.
We did. Everything's backwards.
Everything's
I'm
backwards.
not stopping it.
No, we're not stopping it.
I was actually going to see how long you were going to go. And at the very end, I'll be like, and now we're going to do our spoiler-free section at the last 5 seconds of the...
What do we want to do? Wait, what do we do now? Oh, crap. We screwed it.
Welcome, if you're new here.
Welcome to Respecters.
Welcome to the Respecters.
We definitely did not just start talking about the show and completely forget the spoilers-free section.
I'm just ready to talk about it. Spoiler-free section. I mean, honestly, dude, if they're this far in, they don't care. Hopefully. I mean, who's clicking on episode 6 review? Like, you're jumping right in the middle of the season.
I know. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. This video is already a mess. Spoiler-free section. I like this. I like this episode. It was pretty cool. Let's do... How did you think of this episode, Johnny?
Oh, this episode was real neat.
Okay. Real neat. What are the scores?
All right, the score is... I'm going to give it a 9 because I'm feeling generous and because a lot of things I wanted to see are coming together and then also splintering out. So I love episodes like this. This is like that rewarding, you're 6 episodes in, a lot of the story's built up, you're waiting for some stuff to happen and some stuff starts happening. So
yes. I like this episode, but I'm not going to say I didn't I think 9's the highest you've rated an episode so far.
It is.
I don't feel the same way. This is not my my favorite episode, but it is one of the ones I like a lot. I give it an 8.5, so just below a 9. Like you said, you're seeing a lot of things that have been built up. Actually, you're seeing the payoff of them, or at least you're seeing very big developments of them. So
bigly,
very bigly. And I might even say this episode has me slightly sad.
Slightly
sad.
Wow.
This episode...
Well, it's got Shmi pretty sad, too.
Yes, I agree. You know what? Why don't we just take this spoiler-free section, nib it in the butt.
Nib it right in the bud. And... we move on to spoilers, even though we already talked about spoilers, but I don't know what you're going to do for editing for this video, but hopefully... I have no idea.
Hopefully, he either fixed it and made it to where that didn't happen, or you don't even know what's happening, viewer. I'm sorry. Today's one of those days.
It's a crazy day.
It's a crazy day.
Okay. Scores are done. Check. Let's start talking about spoilers.
Okay. So they wiped
They
Nibs'
wiped
memory.
Nib's memory. Oh man. Okay. Yes.
Yes,
They wiped her memory. And I feel bad for
after
her, dude. I feel like, damn, man.
that's
Okay.
yeah, that's messed up. They wipe her memory, and it's interesting. The guy Arthur Sylvia, I think his name is, the male like bearded scientist who like does a lot of the stuff involving like the
Okay.
android part of these kids' bodies.
Which I didn't
Um,
know till now is the husband of Dame, the woman
yeah.
who's
Well,
in
we
the
figured
lab
that out in
with them.
episode 4, I think, because
Yeah,
they talked to each other about it.
I did
But
not
he
make
he
that
was
connection.
not he did not want
Mm,
to wipe her memory. He was not going to
no,
do it. And then the guy was like, "Well, can you do it?" And he asked his wife, and she said, "I can." Well, you're fired.
you're fired.
You're
Yeah,
fired.
that
You got to
was
get off this island.
again. I don't know why I didn't see that coming, but I was like, oh shoot, he's fired. That
He's
sucks for
fired.
him.
This does suck for him. Not as much as what's to come, but it does suck for him.
Yeah,
Uh,
not as much
really,
as what's his face? Who's the guy that got his face melted? Loodles. What was the name?
Toodles, I think.
Toodles.
That
I
is
okay.
gnarly.
That was gross. I don't. I'm not going in the cage.
I would not go in, dude.
I'm not going in the
Dumb,
cage.
stupid, dumb.
Stupid dumb.
If that was me in that situation, I would have been like, "Ah, yes, I seem to have broken this door. I better go tell somebody so we can get this fixed."
Yeah.
Not
let me open it.
yeah, and the George, our eye friend,
Yes.
I
Who
don't
I'm
think
hearing people say he's a T Oculus. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if that's the name for such a creature, but T Oculus is what I've been seeing. So I was like, maybe we should start calling him Ozzy for short. But
where
I
are
like
they
George.
getting these names? Where are they
I
getting
don't
these
know.
names?
Not from Respectors Cut.
Not from Respectors Cut. No, his name's George. Okay.
Yeah, his name's George.
Short for Georgicus pithecus. That's the official species name.
Wow. Mr.
Anyway.
Knowledgeable over here.
Yeah, I've been downloading files. I have the file.
What are you planning to release it?
Patreon.
Links below.
Patreon. Anyway, the Patreon that we don't even have yet.
Yes.
Anyway, I do want to go back to them erasing Nib's memory because this is a part of this episode that really irks me. Why in all that is holy, why would you just have no surveillance over her after the fact? Like they just put her back in her room like nothing happened. They didn't tell anybody. They didn't tell Wendy. Like, hey, just to let you know, we erased her memory.
Yeah.
No, she just walks in and she's like, so what you remember? Like immediately starts asking about things that she got erased. Like,
we went on the trip to the tower and everything crashed.
Yeah, let me tell you something about that trip. It was. That's a 10.
You are reminding me that I did feel like that was dumb. I was like, oh, so they're just releasing her, and now she's talking to Wendy. This is going to go fantastically.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell that she was getting stressed about like the questions.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't remember.
Yeah. How scary.
Yeah, like if I was chilling in my room and someone came here and started talking about,
they're like, no, you used to be pregnant.
What?
Exactly.
I'd be like, what the are you talking about?
Who with?
Who with? Yeah, exactly. But
June Diane Raphael, that's who.
But that was a whole thing, and I thought that was kind of dumb that they didn't even make any note of that. Which Wendy eventually.
I also don't like that
out.
Dame didn't like try to explain to Wendy, or I guess she's just like she can't tell her that she wanted to betray the boss. Like,
yeah, that's true. Obviously, Wendy finds out that they wiped her memory, and that seems to be building a bit of a distrust in this whole prodigy thing. She's like,
Joe's trying to get her to leave.
Yeah.
Now she's being lied to by Dame. So
Yeah,
she's like,
at first she was like, "What if I don't want to leave?"
yeah.
And then she finds out about this, and I would assume this is leading to her maybe wanting to leave, or maybe at least having thoughts of leaving.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't think of it that way, but that's interesting take.
Yeah,
I thought of it more like she's just like she's there, she's at Prodigy, and she's just gonna stop listening to other people, and she's just gonna keep talking with her new child.
yeah.
Apparently,
She was talking to the alien. She was talking to the alien, like a young alien,
which
which
we got to see a lot of Alien in this episode. So, Christian, how are we feeling
how are we feeling about
about
the
how the
alien?
alien looks? Yeah,
Okay, so it still looks bad, but oddly enough, when it was young,
it looks pretty cool.
it didn't look as bad. It still didn't look right, but it was young, so I mean I could give it to that.
Yeah.
Like the whole like shorter tubes on its back, the whole
Hmm.
like everything about it. But it started growing up and it looks bad again. It looked bad. Honestly, I've been holding this whole time because I was waiting for when we'd start talking about the alien. I think this Funko Pop alien looks better.
Nice.
Looks better than the
Yeah, it's not brown.
it isn't brown. Have you finally noticed that it is indeed brown?
Some of the lighting in this episode for the alien, I was like, it's kind of green, kind of brown. Like I don't know. It looks like it
Yeah.
just has poop smeared all over
It
it.
looks like it just has poop smeared on it. This thing,
Now look at that.
look at that.
Look, oh, you can see the skull. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, you can see the skull under it.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. I have
Yeah,
another one of these that's like a keychain. It's like smaller.
oh, that's cool.
Um,
I dig that.
yeah, I'd be getting that merch, man. I also yesterday because I had a gift card for it. Ordered this Jaws figure from NECA, this 50th anniversary Jaws thing. I'll be sure to show that once it arrives, even if it has no context to what we're talking about.
Perfect. How do you feel about like? It seems like this alien grew up slow, or were they just trying to show the moments where it was small? Because I've never seen a small alien like that.
Yeah, we've never seen.
So is this
one
like a different alien? I mean, my immediate thought was like this came out of a lung. Maybe it's like deficient in something.
Yeah, maybe it is deficient. Who knows? Oh, my cat's meowing at me.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, you heard that. Hi, Davy.
Check its eyes.
She's clear. She's fine. I don't know. I'm wondering what's going on with the alien, like the biology of it, because in the first movie we figured facehugger, embryo, chestburster pops out, goes off into a dark place, molts, and grows into the full-sized alien. Then in Romulus, they introduced this cocoon that it makes to be inside of. And I mean, that fits. Like, that works with Alien. We could just say you never saw it, but it did do the cocoon thing. And this, I don't know what they're doing. Like, I really hate when we have shows like this that are being released around this for a franchise, same time as like a movie or something, or similar times. And it seems like the people working on the show and the people working on the movie ain't talking at all to like have a consistent world and like things set up for things. I'm coming to the acceptance. I've gone through all 5 stages of grief with the alien in this show, and I've come to acceptance now where
you're ready to say this is your alien.
No, it's still not my alien. I've just come to
Okay.
accept that it's never going to be.
Okay.
The show is still hashtag not my
Hashtag
alien.
not my alien.
When I was working on the thumbnail for the last video, I was tempted. The thing I did with me pointing at the box
Yeah,
with the alien. Yeah, I was tempted to, instead of doing that, have me doing this and it say hashtag not my xenomorph.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, she's talking to it. Alien doesn't really do anything in this episode. I'm not gonna lie, it just kind of sits in its box.
Yeah, there's a lot of observing in this episode. The alien observes, George observes, Kirsch observes.
He does observe.
Morrow does a little observing. Which, speaking of, I loved their conversation in the elevator with him and Kirsch.
Yeah, that was
pretty
an
cool.
interesting one.
Yeah,
Them
we're having
about,
people talking meat for the first time and about serious stuff, and
yeah.
so they're planning to come in and make chaos and come and steal the specimen. It seems like, and he's like, "See you again very soon, old toy." I'm excited. I'm excited for
I
that for
am
sure.
excited. I'm
Like
excited to
that's what I mean.
see.
Like there's these elements and these things mixing that get me really excited.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to see where this is all going because things are getting crazy. I mean, freaking Kirsch gave Toodles a task to feed the aliens, like you would give your kid a task to feed your pets at home, and he screwed up royally,
He failed.
and died.
I know. What a
I
loser.
think I would assume he died.
Yeah, I don't know what how much it takes to really like is his mind salvageable? Is it just some
I mean, his face got melted.
yeah. Is that where the goods are? Like is he gone? Like I'm
Yeah, I mean,
curious.
when you're like a robot, like something I always like to think about when it comes to like robots is humanoid robots. That is, their head doesn't need to be where the like main
Mm,
stuff is. Like it would make most sense to put it in the chest because you could put the most like protection around it.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I mean, he's not standing, so I would assume he's at least out of commission right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs an oil change for sure.
Yeah, you're getting a cameo.
Oh,
Getting a cameo.
hello. Hello,
Davy
Davy.
Jones.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
she's sitting on the table. Hold on.
That was a good one. So good. There are some really cool dialogue lines that I did write down. I thought were neat that I wanted to get to. One of them was when Kirsch was talking to Joe. He was like, "That's an onion asking to take care of a star,"
Mm-hmm.
and that was a really cool line. It was pretty
Yeah, I
funny
thought so
too.
too.
Like that's how he's equating it. And Joe's like, "Oh, Joe needs to wake up and realize." That his sister is gone. I just don't think he's gone through that grieving process yet. Like that
Yeah. Well,
acceptance.
I think the thing is, he already did, and now he's like, she's back, so it's hard for him to
Oh, true.
let go of
Yeah.
her again.
He's got whiplash and yeah.
Yeah.
So now he's
Like
like,
like getting smacked in the face, and then he gets
yeah,
smacked in the face again.
yeah. And then maybe get like smacked again.
Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa.
Crazy how I could reach through the camera like that, right?
I know that's actually crazy.
Only used every now and then, but
Yeah, and then we finally see slightly. We see him do what Morrow asked him to do.
oh, that whole thing was cool, man. First, how it's like he's trying to bait Joe,
Yeah,
and then it doesn't
dude.
work. He came into his room. I was like, oh no. And then
And
he's
he's
like
like,
depressed, sitting
"You
outside. Oh, God.
wanna come with me? I got something to show you.
Yeah, it's a secret.
Secret.
Yeah,
Just please,
yeah.
please, dude. You're being so
He's
sketch right now.
he's so bad. Yeah,
I
the guy
wouldn't
was
go
like,
with
"What
I
is
wouldn't
that
go with
about?"
him either.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. No,
and
some sylph is acting like that.
I know, dude.
But such a cool way they did it. How all these things worked out. So the husband is like dealing with Joe, and then sees the vitals of Toodles, and then goes to the lab to
Yeah.
check on Toodles, and Slightly just happens to be sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, oh, this is perfect," and then he follows him in.
I
And
know.
Kirsch is watching this whole thing. So again, I love Kirsch. I'm like, what is he observing? Why is he not telling what's going
I know.
on?
What are Kirsch's motives here? It's very interesting, and the
Yeah.
fact that so I thought Kirsch is just like working for Boy Cavalier. Like that's what he's doing. He's doing what he wants him to do. But then when Boy Cavalier asks, like, "Hey, is everything hunky dory in Neverland?"
Mm-hmm.
Kirsch is like, "Of course,
Yeah, bro.
yes,
Yeah.
everything's fine." After
Yeah.
he just saw Toodles die and
Mhm.
saw Arthur get freaking face hugged. Yeah, dude, I wasn't happy to see that, man. Especially like Arthur's been the most genuine, like good person I feel like in this
Yeah.
show so far. Like he just seems like a good guy who actually cares about these kids. And like he saw Toodles there, like on the ground, and even when the like bugs started coming out at him, he was still like just worried about
I
getting them
know.
out of
He
there.
didn't like just leave him and shut the door.
I know. It wasn't until he saw like that something else had gotten out and was running around that he was like, oh, I just got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, seemed like just a really good guy, and then he just gets face hugged.
Yeah.
And now there's gonna be 2 of these darn things. Now there's gonna be 2 hashtag not my xenomorphs.
True. Yeah, because I guess these people don't know what face huggers do, right?
I think they do.
Is there anyone there that knows?
They would have to know, because other than that,
Mara
why would
was
they?
the only one who was.
Why would they have
the
taken
original
the?
ship.
Why would they have taken the embryo out of the facehugger and put it in the lung if they didn't know that's?
Oh, okay, true. I guess, yeah.
Which, another thing, less so. Facehugger looked wrong to me. It didn't look right. It looked too pale. Something I've noticed about the aliens in this, or like at least the xenomorph and now the facehugger, they look dry. I think that's a good part of why I don't like how they. I mean, it's the design itself too, but they're also dry.
Yeah, they're
like
not
when
slimy.
the alien. Yeah, like when the alien comes up to you with its like giant teeth that look like dentures. It's not drooling with slime and goo like in every other movie where it's just pouring out of it like a faucet.
This is kind of random, but I love how like their voices are clear, like the audio design. Like when Kirsch is talking to Toodles, like from all this distance away, when you're hearing it from Toodles' perspective, his voice is like perfectly clear. There's no like radio filter or something on it. And I like to imagine that that's how they're actually hearing it. It's like this pristine audio. It's just so cool.
Yeah, I do like that. It does. It's a pretty neat.
Yeah, it's not like this like hey turtles. It's like this futuristic. Like it's perfectly vibrant.
Turtles.
I'm gonna need you to go die real quick.
Turtles. Listen, turtles.
You're not ready for this.
I have 2 number 9s.
When Boy Cavalier is having that meeting with Miss Utani about the the discrepancy, he's got his feet on the table. I'm like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
Not even like just leaning back on the table, like having them like on each other. No, he had his legs spread.
He's just sitting there spread. I'm like, come on, bro.
Dude, what is wrong with this kid? Like,
it does lead to one of the coolest lines from this show that I thought was interesting. Well, maybe not coolest, but he just says, they're living creatures. Technically, they don't belong to anyone. And I thought that was a really awesome line that they chose to have come from him, given he's the one making these synthetics and like controlling them. It's this really neat like conflict of him saying that he's true, but he's also got synthetics that he's controlling. And are they, how alive are they? Like,
okay, listen here. Boy Cavalier is obviously a hypocrite, and he does not practice what he preaches, because he has these kids in synthetic bodies and he owns them, and then he also took all the alien organisms and he put them in his base, and so he doesn't actually. My theory is that he actually doesn't believe what he just said and is a hypocrite.
You're onto something.
Yeah, I think that Bush did.
But speaking of these are kids in these adult bodies. I really like how this episode showed and made me feel and ruminate with the idea of just throwing kids' minds into near indestructible beings. I love Smee as an actor. I think he's hilarious. The one kid that's the black kid that's always trying to get Slightly to play. He's so funny, dude. He is perfectly embodying a kid. He's like it's no fun being an adult, and he's like swatting the plants. He's like, come on, like, dude,
he's like, listen, I got something I have to do, but when I'm done, we'll play all the games you want, okay? And he's like,
I know, he's like,
really?
He's like such a kid, dude. It's so
dude. He plays the part so well. He's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Out of all the characters, I feel like he does the best of playing like a kid, which I love to see.
Yeah.
Which is also interesting. He's also the one I feel like
he's the most sheltered, I'd say.
So, I mean, there's the other girl, which I forgot her name.
Oh, that he was fishing with. Yeah.
They kind of have like similar amount of what they experienced about the same. And up until this episode, Toodles as well, they experienced about the same amount of bad. Toodles is. I
Toodles
honestly
is
wasn't.
Toodles.
Toodles has toodled his way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting them to go that. I was expecting one of them to die, but not in such a freaking violent way.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. But speaking of those flies, I really liked their design. They were gross.
They're very interesting, dude.
Their like mouth orifice tongue thing was disgusting.
Yeah, dude. I knew the moment like that. Like they show you like what he's feeding them, and it's all like electronics and stuff, and I'm like, oh. And then he breaks the door off, and I'm like, oh, he's not made of human. He's made of that stuff.
Yeah. I I was trying to wrap my head around what the platter he was making because I'm like, why are there electronics and like rocks? Like
It's obvious that they're just trying to build their gaming PC.
yeah,
Yeah, I sympathize. I empathize.
that's all
with
George
them.
wants. I mean, they're bored in there, you know.
Yeah, they
Him
are.
and the flies. They
Yeah,
want a game.
they probably want a game. I mean, by the time like this show takes place, they probably Half-Life 3 is probably about to be out.
Yeah, they just want to run a nice 3-man finals, you know.
Yeah, finals is on season 946, and it's just, dude, come on.
Something I thought was cool when he went out with those two that were patrolling outside.
Yeah.
The one girl, I thought it could. She said like the monsters are here, so like I know where they are if I'm working here. And I also feel like that had like a double meaning to it too, like not just to the aliens, like the other monsters, like these corporate monsters. They have no regard for like, not intended, but I feel like there was a cool double meaning.
Undoubtedly, yeah.
George is still on the top of my interest list.
Yeah, he didn't really do a whole lot this episode. I mean, he the reason Toodles died.
Yeah.
The reason
and
Toodles
I just
died.
like I want to know what its ultimate goal is.
Yeah.
Like, does it want to be more than what it is? Does it want to be human? Does it want to integrate into society? Like, does it have these thoughts, like these grander thoughts, or is it just trying to get out?
Yeah, I mean George seemed to celebrate when he got Toodles killed. You saw him like stand up and was like making a noise. So I don't know, like what is his motive? What does he want to do? What does he want to be? Like maybe he wants to be the very best that no one ever was.
You know, maybe he wants to catch them, you know?
Yeah, maybe he wants to catch all these aliens, catch them all.
That's his real test.
Yeah. And maybe he can train them as a cause.
Yes.
Alien Earth.
Alien Earth.
Gotta kill them all, I guess.
Gotta hug them all.
Gotta hug them all. Yes, I think unless you have any other words, I don't really have much more to comment on with this. Although one quick thing I will say,
I was gonna say with George, you know, some men just want to watch the world burn.
Some eyeballs aren't looking for anything logical, like money or a body. Some eyes just want to watch the world burn.
Yes.
Master Wayne.
Yes. And there you have it.
There you have it.
Episode 6.
Episode 6. Although I did want to really quickly say, adding on to me feeling sad that Arthur was the one to get face hugged, is when Joe came to ask him like genuinely, "Hey, is my sister safe here?" And he like told him like, "Nah, mate,
That was
you get out of here, mate. Here's the boat coast, mate. You take him, you go down to the freaking docks, and you freaking get out here, mate. I wouldn't stay here, mate. I'm leaving, mate. No, I'm gonna get face hugged, mate. I'm gonna die, mate."
Oh my gosh. That was actually a great sequence. He let him up and like just typed it up on the screen.
Yeah, and I thought it was going like the camera saw, so like he was gonna get like, punished that way, but no, he got punished a different way.
Yeah, and I kind of wonder if they meant that camera to be Kirsch surveying as he's away, because I was like, oh, because he's like watching slightly go in. I was like, maybe that was Kirsch like just watching. Because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, "Oh shoot, this is gonna be bad news." But I thought they were actually gonna be typing something up on the screen
Mm-hmm.
when he saw Toodle's vitals come up.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
But
I thought it was gonna be like, "You're fired. Stop. What are you
fired.
doing? We
You're
caught you."
fired from
Yeah.
life. And then someone walks in and shoots him.
Yeah. Dodge
You're
this.
Dodge this. And then he does.
And then he does.
He's like,
Cut. End
Cut.
episode.
End episode.
Kudos to the people for actually having cool music.
Oh yeah.
They're playing like Tool, like Godsmack. They're playing like actually badass songs at the end of these episodes, and I'm like, okay, now I'm vibing with it. After episode like 1 and 2, I was like, you haven't earned it yet, but now I'm like, all right. I'm in.
Now we got 2 more episodes. I'm excited to see how they cap this off. I hope this season doesn't end on a cliffhanger. I would be very not.
Do you want to
happy if
predict
that happens.
what we think happens? Does the second alien come out of the chest and fall in love with older alien, and they elope and leave the
No.
Okay.
No, that's freaking dumb.
Oh, don't you want like a romance fantasies to sweep in? And this is why Ripley doesn't know, because these aliens elope and they just go to another planet, and then no one knows about xenomorphs.
I've already had one series, a film series, get ruined by the freaking director wanting to make the final part of the series a romance. I will not let the same thing happen to Alien.
Who do you think's dying?
And of course, I'm talking about Halloween Ends.
Halloween Ends.
Who do I think's dying? Honestly, I feel like they're gonna do that gut punch and they're gonna kill Nibs. I feel like Nibs is probably gonna die.
Ooh. Oh, you think they're gonna go down like the innocent route, like just keep knocking them down?
Yeah, I think.
Do we think that slightly lives with the decisions he's made, or he dies from the decisions he's made?
I think slightly will live. I mean, we got 2 more episodes. I'd rather watch the next episode and then make like predictions for the final episode, like how it's gonna cap off. But I will say, I think Nibs is gonna die. I think the other girl, the one who's trying to prove herself, might die. I forgot her name again.
Yeah, she's kind of throwaway.
Yeah. Honestly, I could see anybody dying. I think Boy Cavalier might die.
Yeah, I could see that in whatever chaos comes, whatever maybe war, battle. If Morrow dies, I'll be very sad. I could see that happening too. He could be like really close to procuring his life's work. Because he's made it through some dicey situations already. Yeah. But yeah, maybe Dame dies. Maybe Nibs actually goes full Nibs on her and says, maybe you took my mind, I take your life.
Honestly, maybe they just nuke the entire site from orbit.
Sounds like a good idea.
It's the only way to be sure.
I love it.
Anyway, that was episode 6 of Alien Earth on Hulu.
Episode 6.
Very disjointed. We've kind of jumped all over the place, like even more than other episodes. Like we talked about a thing, and then we'd move on to another thing, and then we go back to talking about another thing. This was very crazy. It's just one of them days.
I enjoyed it. It's very natural.
Yeah, very natural.
Stay tuned after the credits for our spoiler-free section of today's episode of Respectors Cut.
Yeah! Wow! We did it.
We did it. That's about it. You can leave now. We can all leave. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, not the people. Not the people. I gotta reset him again. I'll be back. Oh, he froze. Perfect. Now I can take his precious little alien that he brought in and showed us on screen. All right. I'm just gonna go over to his room and take this alien from him. So.